Welcome to Buddhism. Different Buddhists have different interpretations for sexual immoralities. Arabic Buddhists prohibits premarital affairs until marriage without specified ages. Tantric and Puritan Buddhists or Hindu Buddhists allow sexual unions in courtship period until marriage. Question is, suppose they break, suppose a pregnancy occur from courtship. Tantric in Sanskrit word is translated as two items or persons being bound together. Sexual unions together with humanity are doubled. In times of Gautama Buddha, sexual unions wasn't a taboo but a source of human sufferings. His priesthood life was surrounded with earthly pleasures. Women were in royal courts to serve him as their prince. Gautama's father had constructed brothels or chambers for romance and sexual unions for his son and palace nobles. Gautama was king's son coming from a divine conception, conception making him to establish an expected religious destiny from expected succession from his father as the next king. From his life experience, he established Buddhism from renouncing earthly luxuries after he had enjoyed them to pursue the middle way. Contrasts between his past life and after rejections for pleasures might be greatest reasons for evolution of Buddhism. Pali Canon states a pregnancy is brought by sexual behaviors, aroused sexual lust from looks or touches. Goes ahead to say a pregnancy is not necessary from human men. There are invisible men existing with the ability to impregnate women. Pali Canon states in each union of a man and a woman are many beings compared to stars struggling for one life. Luck has nothing to do with them, neither fertility but divine merit. Rituals pertaining fertility were conducted to obtain sexual favors from divinities. Such favors were conception, child dedication, menstrual cycle, reversing fertility, romantic charms, and beautification. Apart from Supreme Being, Buddhists have several divinities whom they believed have been dedicated duties by Supreme Being to be consulted by humanity. Such consultations to fertility divinities includes Canon, goddess of mercy, who is depicted surrounded by children, breastfeeding children, holding children in her arms ready to give women and already pregnant. She has 5 divine forms depending on fertile prayers as Juntai Canon, the fertile mother of Buddhists; Koyasu Canon, child giver to barren women and children's patron, protecting them from demonic attacks such as Sendan Kendat Suba; Jibol Canon, loving mother who hates to see women childless or without conception as help to ease childbirth; Minzuko Canon, mother for aborted children and healer for Christian disorders; Maria Canon, for Christian Buddhists in relation to Mahayana Canon for Mahayana Buddhists. Great women who conceived without sexual unions from men but from invisible divinities are considered to be great mothers for humanity, goddess for divine conceptions and worshipped for sexual favors as fertility and conception. More further divinities are Kankiten, were worshipped as central devotion objects. They symbolize conjugal obligation, sexual embrace, affiliation, and sexual lust, prayed by couples for conceptions, perfect their sexual performance, and repair sexual organs. Kankiten is known as elephant-headed Ganesha, a deity in Hinduism. Hindu Buddhists always treat elephant as sacred animal because it was impersonated for Gautama's conception among several divine conceptions. Sexual satisfaction from animal might be rebuked. Conception from impersonated animals might not be rebuked. Bestiality might be legal depending on circumstance or personalities involved. Guiain is another goddess of fertility, compassion, and child giver. Guiain might be venerated as male or female. So divine hermaphrodites who always listen to voice of yin or women in the whole universe and gates yan or men might open gates everywhere for their wishes. Guiain's sculpture often depicts her on shores meditating or holding infant in her arm while enthroned on a mountain, sometimes known as Song Zing Ning Niang, female goddess bestowing children and sometimes whistles for girls as he strolls around shores. Intersex persons are not always biological disorders, but originates from intersexual divinities. Everything in human life finds its origin from divinities. Reproduction is not always scientific aspects, but mental and spiritual aspects plays vital roles for life creation or gender creation. Human reproduction system includes a divine spark to create conception. Conception is always miraculous. Miracles come from magical ability. Magical abilities, supernatural abilities. Supernatural abilities are bestowed to divinities. Thanks for attention has been so beautiful establishing effects of Buddhism religion on teenage pregnancies. I've been your gifted researcher from Spring Being, Emmanuel Circuit, and the Model of Teen Pregnancy.